Hello students, good evening everybody. Today let us see the concept video 3 on indefinite integration, class 12. So far we have discussed some integral forms. Today let us see one special type, that is integral f of ax plus b dx. If you have like this is called one special form. Write the integration of this function upon coefficient of x should be written in the denominator. That should not be forgotten. It's a very important. So coefficient of x should be written in the denominator. Okay. So first let us see some examples. Integral 5x minus 2. Integral 5x minus 2 whole power 7 dx. If you have like this, what should we do? If you have like this, first write the integration for the function. What is the integration of x power n? Integral x power n dx equal to x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. This is the standard formula. So if you apply for this function, we will get 5x minus 2 whole power 7 plus 1 upon 7 plus 1 plus c. But you should never forget that x coefficient we have here 5. That should be written in the denominator. So answer would be 5x minus 2 whole power 8 upon 8 5s are 40 plus c. That is the final answer. Clear? So therefore step you can write. Suppose if you have 5 by 7 minus 3x whole cube. 5 by 7 minus 3x whole cube dx. First I will bring the denominator term into the numerator. 5 can be kept aside. Integral 7 minus 3x whole to the power plus 3 becomes minus 3 dx. It is also in the form of x power n. So I can write x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. But you should never forget that x coefficient, what do you have here, minus 3, that should be written in the denominator. So if you simplify this, 5 times 7 minus 3x whole to the power minus 2 upon here minus 2, 3s are 6 plus c. So this can be written in the 5 times, otherwise we can write 5 by 6 times 7 minus 3x whole square plus c. Whole to the power minus 2, if you bring it into the denominator, it becomes plus. So 5 by 6 times 7 minus 3x whole square. Similarly, if you have like this, 3 by root of 3x minus 2 dx. Suppose if you have like this, what to do? 3 keep aside. I will bring this term into the numerator. So square root means what do you have? 1 by 2. So if it comes to the numerator, minus 1 by 2 dx. It is also in the form of x power n dx. So x power n plus 1, my 3x minus 2 whole to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. But you should never forget to write the coefficient of x in the denominator in the given integrand. X coefficient we have 3 here. So this 3 can be cancelled. So 3x minus 2 whole to the power 1 by 2 by 1 by 2. This will be 2 plus c. So this can be whole to the power 1 by 2 means we can write square root again plus c. 2 root 3x minus 2 plus c. Okay, that way we can express. So this is one special form we are going to see today. Let us go for some more example problems. Okay, hope it is clear. Suppose integral ax plus b whole to the power n dx. This is also direct standard formula. X to the power n integration, we can write x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c. But what should you do here? You should never forget to write the coefficient of x in the denominator. What is the coefficient of x here? A. So that would be the final answer. But n cannot be minus 1. Okay? Next, sin of ax plus b. Integral sin of ax plus b dx. Simple. What is the integration of sin x? Integral sin x dx equal to minus cos x plus c. Because cos x derivative is minus sin x integration is minus cos x. So minus cos x means we will write ax plus b, but you should never forget to write the coefficient of x in the denominator plus c. So that is the final answer. Hope it is clear. Suppose cos of ax plus b dx. What is the integration of cos x dx? Integration of cos x dx is sin x plus c. So if you write sin of, in the place of x we have ax plus b upon coefficient of x is here a plus c. So that is the final answer, right? So next, secant square of 7 minus 4x. What is the integration of secant square x? What is the integration of secant square x? We know that tan x derivative is secant square x. So secant square x integration is tan x plus c. So if you can write this, tan of x means 7 minus 4x upon, what is the coefficient of x here? Minus 4 plus c. Right? That is the final answer. Clear? Otherwise we can write minus 1 by 4 tan of 7 minus 4x plus c. Similarly, cosecant square of 5 minus 3x. Cosec square of 5 minus 3x. What is the integration of cosec square x? What is the integration of cosec square x dx? Minus cot x plus c. So here we can write minus cot x means we can write 5 minus 3x upon, what is the coefficient of x here? Minus 3. That should be written in the denominator. So minus minus gets cancelled. 1 by 3 times cot of 5 minus 3x plus c. That is the final answer. Right? So this is the way we can apply the concept. Coefficient of x we will write in the product in the differentiation, but in the integration we have to write the coefficient of x in the denominator. That you should not forget. Okay. Next comes square root 1 minus 2x. Square root 1 minus 2x minus cos 3x. Integral dx. So if you look at here, integral, I am splitting the integration, minus integral cos 3x dx. This I can write 1 minus 2x whole to the power, square root means 1 by 2 dx. This as it is I will write. as I told you, it looks like whole to the power n. X power n means we can write x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. Okay, and what is the coefficient of x here? Minus 2. That should be written in the denominator. Cos x integration is sin x, that means sin 3x. Coefficient of x is 3, that should be written in the denominator, plus. So this will be 3 by 2, right? 2 gets cancelled. So minus 1 by 3 remains there. 1 minus 2x whole power 3 by 2 minus 1 by 3 sin 3x plus, that we can write. Otherwise, minus 1 by 3 we can take common out. 1 minus 2x whole power 3 by 2 plus sin 3x plus, that is the final answer. Okay, so this way we can do it. Now let us see some more. Integral tan square x by 2. Direct integration is not there for tan square x. You remember, integral tan square x we don't have. Integral tan square x dx we don't have. Secant square x we have. Cosec square x we have. There is no direct integration for tan square x and cot square x. In this case, what we are doing, tan square x can be written as secant square x minus 1 dx, as we have second identity in the fundamental trigonometry, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So if you integrate this, secant square x dx minus integral 1 dx. Secant square x integration is tan x minus x plus. So what is the integration of tan square x? This way we can write. Similarly, integral cot square x also we don't have directly. So in this case, what we are doing, from the third identity of trigonometry, cot square x can be written as secant square x minus 1, cosec square x minus 1 dx. So integral cosec square x dx minus integral 1 dx. Cosec square x means minus cot x minus x plus c. So this is the way we are writing. Now this also same. Tan square x by 2 we have no integration directly. This I am writing secant square x by 2 minus 1 dx. Hope it is clear. So split this. Secant square x by 2 dx minus integral 1 dx. Secant square x by 2 integration is tan x by 2. You should never forget to write the coefficient of x here 1 by 2. Minus integral 1 means x. So this 2 will come. 2 tan x by 2 minus x plus. That is the final answer. Hope it is clear. Right? Next one is 1 minus cos x. Integral square root of 1 minus cos x. So we have seen earlier 1 minus cos x can be written as, already I told you, from the multiple and submultiple angles, wherever we get 1 plus cos x we can write 2 cos square x by 2. 1 minus cos x means we can write 2 sin square x by 2. This is very important fundamentals. So here we have 1 minus cos x. So we can write square root of 1 minus cos x can be written as 2 sin square x by 2 dx. So root 2 can be kept out. Sin square x by 2 means we will get sin x by 2 dx. Root 2 times sin x derivative integration is what? Minus cos x by 2 upon, what is the coefficient of x here? 1 by 2. That you should never forget. So this 2 will come into the numerator, minus 2 root 2 cos x by 2 plus c. Okay? Minus 2 root 2 cos x by 2 plus c. That is the answer. Hope it is clear. Okay, let us see next one. So this is the concept we are following now. Always write the coefficient of x in the denominator. After completing the integration procedure, you have to write it in the denominator. So suppose if they give root of 1 plus sin x, what will you do? Dx. What will you do? So I am changing like this. 1 plus sin x, can I write cos 90 minus x? As we have quadrants, all silver teacups are complementary angle. Cos 90 minus theta is nothing but sin theta. So already I told you 1 plus cos theta can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2 plus c. 2 cos square theta by 2. So integral, I can write 2 cos square theta by 2 means already we have pi by 2 here. By 2 means we will get pi by 4 minus x by 2 dx under root. So root 2, keep it out, integral cos of pi by 4 minus x by 2 dx. So root 2 times cos integration is what? Sin. So sin of pi by 4 minus x by 2 upon, what is the coefficient of x? Minus 1 by 2. That should be written in the denominator, plus c. So this will come to the numerator, minus 2 root 2 sin of pi by 4 minus x by 2 plus c. Okay? So minus 2 root 2 sin of pi by 4 minus x by 2 plus c. That is the final answer. Integral 1 by square root of 2x plus 3 plus root of 2x minus 3 dx. Wherever we have square root functions, what will you do? Rationalization, that's all. We cannot do anything else. Square root 2x plus 3, here we have plus, so minus square root of 2x minus 3 upon, here in the denominator we will get a plus b into a minus b. So we will get a square minus b square dx. So 1 by 6, keep it out. Integral 2x plus 3 whole to the power 1 by 2 dx minus 1 by 6 integral 2x minus 3 whole to the power 1 by 2 dx. Now write the integration. So we will get 1 by 6 times x power n integration, already I told you, x power n plus 1, 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. But what is the coefficient of x here? That will be in the denominator, minus 1 by 6. Here also 2x minus 3 whole power 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Coefficient of x is 2 plus c. 2 gets cancelled, 2 gets cancelled. 1 by 18 will come, right? 1 by 18 common out. 1 by 18 of 2x plus 3 whole power 3 by 2 minus 2x minus 3 whole power 3 by 2. Whole power 3 by 2 plus c. That is the final answer, right? Hope it is clear. 1 by 18 of 2x plus 3 whole power 3 by 2 minus 2x minus 3 whole power 3 by 2 plus c. One example I have, 2x by 2x plus 1 whole square dx. Look at this problem, interesting problem. I am adding, since we have 2x plus 1 here, plus 1 minus 1 I am doing, 2x plus 1 whole square dx. So we can write 2x plus 1 upon 2x plus 1 whole square dx minus integral 1 by 2x plus 1 whole square dx. Now what should you do? One cancel, right? One thing will be cancelled. 1 by 2x plus 1 dx minus integral 1 by 2x plus 1 whole square dx. 1 by 2x plus 1 is log mod 2x plus 1 upon coefficient of x should be written in the denominator. So integral 1 by x square we can write directly, if you remember, minus 1 by x plus c. So already minus is there, 1 by x plus c, but coefficient of x should be in the denominator. So 1 by 2 keep outside, log mod 2x plus 1 plus 1 by 2x plus 1 plus c. That is the final answer. Right? Hope it is clear. Thank you. Yeah, next let us continue. Integral sin cube x dx. Integral sin cube x dx. So for doing this we have no direct integration for this. So for this I am using sin 3 theta formula. Do you remember sin 3 theta formula? 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. Yes? Am I correct? From this, 4 sin cube theta is equal to 3 sin theta minus sin 3 theta, right? So I want only sin cube theta. So I can write 3 sin theta minus sin 3 theta upon 4. So that sin cube x can be written as 3 sin x minus sin 3x upon 4 dx. Am I correct? So I am splitting the integration. 3 by 4 sin x dx minus integral 1 by 4 sin 3x dx. Now write the integration. What is the integration for sin x? Right, minus cos x minus, there is no coefficient of x here, right? Here 1 by 4 constant, sin 3x integration is minus cos 3x. What is the coefficient of x here? 3. That should be in the denominator. Plus, so this is minus 3 by 4 cos x plus 1 by 3 4s are 12 cos 3x plus, that is the way we can write. Or 1 by 12 we can take common. If you take 1 by 12, 1 by 12 means, if you take 1 by 12 common, here we have cos 3x minus, here I don't have 12, so you will get minus 9 cos x. Multiply and divide with 3, you will get that. So that is the way we can write. Therefore, integral sin cube x dx equal to 1 by 12 times cos 3x minus 9 cos x plus c. Okay? Similarly, if you have cos power 4x, what will you do? Integral cos power 4x. We don't have direct formula for that. Integral cos power 4x dx. For this we can write cos square x whole square, right? Now do you remember cos 2 theta formulas? We have cos 2 theta equal to 3 formulae we have. Cos square theta minus sin square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1, 1 minus 2 sin square theta. From there, I told you 1 plus cos 2 theta means we can write 2 cos square theta. Here only we have cos square theta. That means I can write 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2, right? So we can write integral 1 plus cos 2x by 2 whole square. Can I write like that? So 2 square means we will get 1 by 4 aside. Integral, it looks like a plus b whole square. We can write a plus b whole square. A square means 1 plus b square means cos square 2x plus 2ab. 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 cos 2x dx. But again we have here, if you observe, cos square 2x we have here. In the place of theta, if you put 2 theta, we will get cos 4 theta, right? 1 plus cos 4x by 2 plus 2 cos 2x. Listen carefully here. If it is cos square theta, we will get 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. But we want cos square 2 theta. So in the place of theta, keep 2 theta. So we will get 4 theta. Here I have 2x, so we will get 4x. Right? Hope it is clear. Integral, take LCM here. 2 plus 1 plus cos 4x plus 2 2s are 4 cos 2x upon 2. That means I can write here 4 2s are 8 dx. Now 1 by 8 times integral 2 plus 1 3 dx plus integral cos 4x dx plus 4 times integral cos 2x dx. Split the integration. So 1 by 8 times 3 times integral 1 means x cos 4x. I have sin 4x. Coefficient of x should be written in the denominator. Plus 4 times cos 2x means sin 2x upon 2 plus c. Right? So we can write here 2 1s, 2 2s. So 3x upon 8 plus sin 4x upon 32 plus 2 sin 2x. 2 1s, 2 4s we can cancel upon 4 plus c. Hope it is clear. Take LCM and common out. What is the LCM here? 1 by 32. So if you put it out, 12x plus sin 4x plus 4 8 times will come. So 8 sin 2x plus c. That is the final answer. So if it is given in the indirect form, if it is given in the indirect form, we should change it into coefficient form and we can do it. Okay? Right. Next question. Integral sin power 4 2x. Third one. Integral sin power 4 2x dx. This we can write integral sin square 2x whole square dx. So already I told you here 1 plus cos 2 theta means we can write 2 cos square theta. 1 minus cos 2 theta means we can write 2 sin square theta. That can be sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. But we have here 2x. So in the place of theta you keep 2 theta. Then we will get 1 minus cos 4x upon 2 whole square dx. So 1 by 4 will come integral a square plus b square minus 2ab dx. Okay? 1 by 4 integral 1 plus, again cos square 4x we have. So 2 4s are 8 will come, right? So 1 plus cos 8x upon 2 minus this we can write as it is. Hope it is clear. I repeat, cos square theta equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. I want cos square 4x. So in the place of theta keep 4x. 2 times 4x means we will get 8x. Take LCM. 2 LCM. 2 plus 1 plus cos 8x minus 4 cos 4x dx. 1 by 8 integral 3 plus cos 8x minus 4 cos 4x dx. Okay? So, if you write integration here, 1 by 8 times 3x cos 8x means we can write sin 8x by 8. 4 times cos 4x means sin 4x upon 4. Integration of cos x is sin x, right? Plus c. But we can cancel out. So we will get 3x upon 8 plus sin 8x upon 64 sin 4x upon 8 plus c. If you take LCM, we will get 1 by 64 times 64 means 24x sin 8x 8 8s are 64 8 sin 4x plus c. Right? Hope it is clear. That is the final answer. Okay? So this is the way we can proceed. Direct forms will not be given, so we can change them into standard forms. Right? Suppose integral sin 3x into cos 4x. Product form is given here. So already I told you, but some standard formulas, it looks like 2 cos A sin B. First I will write bigger value, then we will get this can be written as sin of A plus B minus sin of A minus B. This is the formula we can write. Okay. So if you have 2 sin A cos B, this can be written as 2 sin of A plus B plus sin of A minus B. Right? So for that purpose, what should I do? Multiply with 2 and divide with 2. 2 cos 4x sin 3x dx. Okay. So 1 by 2 times integral 2 cos A sin B means we can write sin of A plus B 7x minus sin of A minus B. So it is changed now. We can write integration easily. Integral sin 7x dx minus integral sin x dx. Right? So we can write 1 by 2 of sin 7x means integral. What is the integration for sin x? Minus cos x plus c. So we can write that minus cos of 7x upon 7. X coefficient should be written in the denominator. So plus cos x this will be. No coefficient. So that is the final answer. Minus 1 by 7 2s are 14 cos 7x plus 1 by 2 times cos x plus, right? So if you want to take 1 by 14 LCM, 1 by 14 if you take minus cos 7x 2 7 times will come, so 7 cos x plus. So therefore integral sin 3x into cos 4x dx equal to 1 by 14 times minus cos 7x plus 7 cos x. Both are different, don't think they are equal. Cos 7x and 7 cos x, both are different. Okay? That is the way we can write. Same way we will do one more. Look at here. So if you see that integral sin 7x into sin x, integral sin 7x into sin x, both are sine terms. In that case I can write 2 sin A sin B, right? This formula can be cos of A minus B minus cos of A plus B. You should be able to remember all the trigonometric formulas, fundamentals perfectly, then only you can understand. 2 sin 7x into sin x dx. So 2 is missing, that's why multiplied and divided. 1 by 2. 2 sin A sin B means cos of A minus B 6x minus cos of A plus B 8x. Right? Hope it is clear. 1 by 2 integral cos 6x dx minus 1 by 2 cos 8x dx. 1 by 2 cos integration is what? Sin x minus 1 by 2 sin 8x upon 8. Always you must remember one thing here, coefficient of x should be written in the denominator. Excuse me. 1 by 12 sin 6x minus 1 by 16 sin 8x plus. That is the final answer. Okay? Therefore, integral, if you take LCM also no problem. Sin 7x sin x dx equal to 1 by 12 times 1 by 12 times sin 6x minus 1 by 16 times sin 8x plus. That is the final answer. Okay? One more example. One more example we will see. Integral sin power 6x. Very interesting problem. Integral sin power 6x plus cos power 6x dx. Okay? So this is very interesting problem. Already I told you this concept sin power 6x plus cos power 6x can be written as 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x. Do you remember? Proof also I told you. Similarly, if you have sin power 4x plus cos power 4x, that can be 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x, right? These two results you must remember. So I am using that concept here. This can be 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x dx. So for this integral 1 dx minus 3 times integral sin square x into cos square x dx. This is x, 1 integration x minus 3 times. I am multiplying and dividing with 4 here. This I am writing 2 sin x into cos x whole square dx. What did I do here? 4 sin square x cos square x is written as 2 sin x cos x whole square. So x minus 3 by 4 times sin square 2x. You know sin 2 theta formula we have. Sin 2 theta formula 2 sin theta cos theta. 2 sin theta cos theta, right? So x minus 3 by 4 times integral Sin square 2 theta. I just told you before, sin square x can be written as 1 minus cos 4x by 2. Right? Sin square theta can be written as 1 minus cos theta by 2. But in the place of theta we have 2x. So it will be 1 minus cos 4x by 2. X minus 3 by 4 2s are 8. Integral 1 dx minus integral cos 4x dx. So x minus 3 by 8 times x minus cos 4x means sin 4x upon 4 plus x minus 3x upon 8 plus 3 sin 4x upon 8 4s are 32 plus c. This will be 8x minus 3x 5x by 8 plus 3 sin 4x by 32 plus c. That is the final answer, right? So if you take LCM, 1 by 32 common out, 8 4s are 20x plus 3 sin 4x plus c. That is the final answer, right? So hope it is clear. We will continue in the next class. Thank you.